Okay. Good good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Oh wait, I keep doing this. I keep doing this without art. Is art a video game? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't I don't understand these Twitch game things. That's silly Twitch. Alright, anyway. Good. Okay, I said Twitch was silly. I didn't say anything else was silly, okay? Alright? Let's be quite clear here. Anyway. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boys and girls. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so today we are actually going to do two things. The first of which is the we're gonna do a chapter icon for this latest chapter of the macroeconomic story that I'm writing, and secondly, we are going to make a seal for myself for some of the brushwork that I do, and perhaps we'll see if we can add it into. Excuse me. Perhaps we can see if we can add it into in, into the study in space stuff. You know. But anyway, so today the first thing I want to do is to create a chapter icon for the latest chapter of the Star Wars crossover that is mainly a treatise on macroeconomics for no apparent reason. and so I was heavily encouraged, let's put it that way, to stream this one, so we are going to do that. I have no idea what I'm doing, let me just put it that way, because I actually, it's actually a little bit difficult for me to really think about like how to represent macroeconomics in physical form, and so in this particular example, we are actually in, oops, not like that. What I wanted to show was the, how do you say, the I have no idea what I'm trying to say. No, what I want to show is the Solar Research Council as a whole getting more powerful in their own solar system, and thus like, yeah, exactly. The idea is that not only are they getting more powerful, they are also becoming masters of their own destiny, and that's important, right? So maybe we should do like this. So let's have the system first. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. I'll let me, oops, 1 2, let's have the system in place first, something like this with the sun, their version of the sun. Let's say that is 250. Oops, wait, 250. That's not 250. There we go. So that's 1500, 1500, 1490. Oh, okay. 1500. There we go. So this is the star that's in the middle of the system. Actually, let's just make sure it's in the center first. Ooh, okay. Let's make sure it's in the center. Well. Oh, interesting. Really? Huh. That could work. That could work. So we want to make sure that the system itself is represented in a way that looks nice, right? No. No, I'm not trying to be pretentious. But you know, like, according to you guys, I'm always pretentious, so it's like, does it even matter? Actually, you know what? I don't need this. So let's just do this. Oops. Excuse me. Excuse. Okay. No, it's okay. I got this. I got this, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like that. And so being a master of your own destiny means you should be a master of your own system, right? So let's have a oblique orbit like that. Turn it even longer like this. Excellent. Except now we want to take that out and turn these into thinner lines. There we go. Okay, that might be too thin. Two. Excellent. Let's color in the sun. I do tend to go for this color, don't I? For the sun, but maybe we should go for a slightly colder. There we go. Okay. So this is the system. Let's group that. Turn it smaller. Excellent. So this is the system with Nal Hata in the middle, and this is where the Solar Research Council is extending. And then I think let's make interesting arrows. Arrows are cool. Let me make that very clear. Arrows are very cool. Maybe not like that. Oblique? No. Affinity. Cute. No. So I guess we can't really make arrows like that. We can't, at least we can't use Affinity's version of the arrows. So then we'll add our own arrowheads. Like this 1, 2, 3. Hello? Hold on, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. It exists, but it doesn't exist in the physical universe. Let's try again, man. Hey. Excuse me. Is that weird? That is weird, right? Oh, you know what it is? It's because, okay. I know. It's because it is it's not a continuation of this, even though we want it to be. 2, 3. There we go. So then we need to select this point. Bring this. Oof. Select this, delete that. Delete that. Okay. So then, no, we're gonna delete that. And it's because this is a circular, so we need to make it a square one first, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Excellent. There, that looks like an arrow, right? See, what I wanted to accomplish here was to actually turn it into a flatter looking arrow, and because I don't want it to look like I'm sort of pointing, like the arrow should be on a plane of some sort, and that plane should be close to the plane of the system itself. And I think that this accomplishes that in some ways, right? Right? Say right. Please clap. I don't know if anyone. It's funny amongst us, and that's all that matters. Partially that's just because we're old. Yes. Well, I'm not. Okay. Can I just say something real quick? I am like I am the youngest amongst all of you, and yet for whatever reason, I have the most shall we call it the most ridiculous sense of humor. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Yes, blame Jeb. Blame Jeb. That's always the right thing to do, right? Jeb. Actually, coincidentally, the 2016 elections were a long time away, weren't they? It's been a long time. Oh, okay. It's been a long time. Yes, yes, it has. Let's make sure that all of you guys have off-white like that. That's still a little too gray, so let's do maybe there. Excellent. But the star itself should still be black. There we go. Okay. And then arrow. Hello? Oh, are they two different items? Okay. Arrow. Let's add this color. Excellent. Corner, that kind of corner. Perfect. Okay. So what I wanted to do here is, yes, I didn't do the text. You're right, but I'm not too worried about the text just yet since I haven't actually. What should we call this? Bench. Does it really matter what I call this? Come on. Ooh, okay. Let me put this here. Not like that. And then as an object, just attach it. There we go. Excellent. Okay. So with that in place, I think let's regroup this. We'll take it onto this side. Like that perhaps. We'll deal with the rest later, yeah. And instead of redrawing the system like this, I think all we will do is just take another star, but of course smaller. This should be black, and this will give it a slightly different color, like that. Yeah. And then we'll take another one. What kind of other star should we use? Maybe like this. Yeah, that's good. This one should be a little bit bigger because it's closer to the audience. Oops. And I think this is 3. Excellent. So we'll do 3. And that is also 3. Oof. Oh, wait. I am good. How are you today? What? Okay. Okay, you're just making fun of me. Good. That's all right. For reference, my boy was saying that he was enjoying his beer, and then the next phrase was non-alcoholic, of course. And you know what? You're right. Non-alcoholic is better. It absolutely is. I mean, in some sense, I really do think so. But like, I understand why it's blasphemous to talk about. Because, Like, people like getting drunk. Isn't that nice? Hey, that's nice. Isn't that nice? Actually, is the arrow correct? I think like this, and perhaps more like that. Yes, I am anal over this. It's art. You're supposed to be anal over art. That's the whole point. Let's bring that down a little. Oops, not like that. Not like that either. Up just a tad. Excellent. Like that. Yeah, you see? Now it looks like it's on a plane and it's going into this, but we need to do something like this. No. Could we go like that? Like that? Is my voice coming through okay? Alright, okay. So maybe it needs to be more like this. And then this part needs to be like that. Well, see, what I'm trying to show is that this is also on some sort of plane, right? Compared to this one. So it needs to be somewhat aligned. Because this looks like it's nicely almost on a plane, but this one, I don't know. Like it's this particular curve that's giving me a bit of, oops. Oh, that might work. Maybe a little bit too much. Maybe like this. This might work. Okay, let's get this lined up. Like that. Right? Yeah. Yeah, this might work. What do we think? So a little bit lower like that. How about a little bigger too, like this? Ah, good point. Yes, if I move it over there, then this curve can come here, and then this can go over here. This can come up a little. Like that, right? And then... yeah, I think I'll have to adjust the arrowhead itself, but just wanted to make sure that that's okay first. I wonder if it's better if I just flip it. And then... right? Yeah, I think that looks okay. We'll if there are complaints, we'll figure it out. I doubt there will be complaints. Who complains about art, honestly? Oh, 1 second. It feels a little bit like, what if we did this? There we go. Okay. And And of course that extends out into the... It would be interesting to just have it not even be in shot, actually. Yeah, I like that. And then this could be a little bit further out. Let me just move the frame to the top. There we go. I like that. That's cute. Excellent. Okay. So that's that for now, at least. Let's move on then to our next. Yes. We're moving on to the next. What am I saying? The next part of today's broadcast. No, I did not get any sleep. No, it wasn't because of... Why would I not be able to sleep because of Elon? Like... It doesn't even make sense because I don't care. Like, there are very few things that I care less about than Elon Musk. Let's be very clear on that. Physical art. Oh, it's okay. We'll figure this out later. So, what I want to do is I want to make a seal. I want to make a seal in such a way that it can it can be reused. Right? So and it like it should be what am I trying to say? It should be vectored, because then I can reuse it and I can make it bigger and smaller. It should be relatively simple so that it can be oops, not like that. So that again I can reuse it in interesting and and novel ways. And it should be fairly definitive. Like it should look like it is an homage to those classical East Asian seals, but it should also be fairly modernist. Yes. And I realized I did that completely wrong. Because that's not even straight. Oops. So let's restart. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Okay. We'll start with these. Turn them into those. These are acrylics. Ooh, that's nice. Of course, you can see that it's exactly just a copy of itself. No, I like this one. So, yeah, once it's done, we can sort of play around with it a little bit. Let's see, what if... Do I want it on the inside? These won't work, because these are brushes. Ooh. So let's say this is 3K by 3K. Let's make it 50 off? Yeah, 50 offset sounds good. And then... What's Y? Oh, 50? No, 50 is too much. Let's do 75. 75, 75, 3000 minus 150, 2850. Just realized I could do it this way. Oops. And then the X for this should be 2925. Oops. Excuse me. Thank you. 90 degrees. 75. Y 75. Yeah, that looks alright. And then we are going to do the last one the other way around. And that'll be 2925, 2925. Right? What if we flip this? Ooh, that's kind of cute. Yeah. Well, anyway. So and then we are going to, because this is supposed to be a Muses seal, right? So obviously it has to have the letter M in it, for lack of a better I mean, it doesn't have to. Obviously, yes, you're right. But it'd be nice if there was the letter M inside it. Let's put it that way. But it doesn't have to be red, you know? What if this were 50? See, the question I have is, what if it were in white? And then we just hatched the inside of it with a different color, right? So say I take this, I do a offset on. Can I do that? I would have to actually know how to use the software. Yes, I would. Do I know how to use the software? No, I don't. So just bear with me for a moment. No, that, and then right. So the idea is some sort of like central redness, and then we'll have the musings thing with in white, and that makes it look funky and original, and that'll make me cool with all of the kids. Obviously, they'll see just how cool I am. Obviously. So what if I just did this, and this became like, why is it overwriting it? Oh, it's not. Okay. So we just bring it down to here. Bring it down to here. Okay. Like I appreciate the inside is a little bit bland, but we'll work on that. In fact, I think I can do this. So let's say we're gonna do another border on the inside that is white, like that, something along these lines. Yeah, that looks great. Shall we do 200 pixels in? 200 pixels in, so that's 3K minus 200, 2600. Excellent. This should be at 2800. 200. Oh, come on. And this should be at 2800 with a flip like this. Right? So essentially what we're doing is we're creating another frame inside it. And maybe now we do the M. I wonder how I can do this M. That looks really weird. Okay, first let's try a single first. But like, let's make it 50. A. No. Markers. No. Pens. No. Watercolors. No. It should be. I think. No engravings. Acrylics. I think we'll have to go back to acrylics. Yeah, cause yeah. Cause this looks okay, but like not like this. We're just gonna have to build it one line at a time. Not like that. And then one line at a time, right? So the idea is that this kind of seal. Yeah, the background is a little bit plain. I'll give you that. But I wonder... Because what can I do in this red background that makes it a little bit less... Oh, I know. So what we're also going to do is we're going to divide it into quadrants. Not like that. Quadrants. Like this. So center will be 1500. Center will be 1500. Like that. Yeah, there we go. But, and this is a big stinky bottom. This is gonna be 20. About 25. Oh wow. Look at us going all out. Yeah, 25 looks good. This is also going to be 25. Right, so immediately this has made it seal. This has given us enough room to play with. We'll have 1M here, 1M here, and then we'll do something on these two ends. And let's try that. So this is going to... How about this? It looks like two mountains, yes, and that's kind of partially the point, because part of the reason why like you know that part of the study in space series that I do is done because of, or rather no, I can't say because of, but rather is done by my desire to turn sort of the old no, not like that. To turn the old traditional way of drawing, you know, the East Asian calligraphy, like brush art, right? Like to take that kind of sense and to do a modern minimalist interpretation of that. And so I think it's actually incredibly important to make it. It's incredibly important to sort of highlight that, and we're going to twist this around. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure about the opacity of these though. How does it look from... from far away. That might be better. Yeah, I mean, I could, but it's also just like it's not that big of a deal. And the question was, shouldn't I just like buy some new brush sets? Yes, I could, very much so. Do I want to? No. and this is not because this is not because I'm cheap, but rather I like the idea of limitations, and limitations actually really do help us create some very interesting art pieces. So let's bring that down a little. Like minimalist musings. Actually, let's bring this down just a tad, and this down here. So it's obviously two different M's, and let's see what we can do here. How about a circle? Circles are nice, right? We like circles. How about a circle that looks a little bit funky? Ooh, that is interesting. And just to inject some of the modernist touches into it, let's do it like this. Then this could be like... That's weird. That's... Yeah, no, I get that. There doesn't need to be anything on the inside. And the reason I'm actually doing it like this is actually because this is one of the formats that I use a lot. Like the circle with the line through it. But here it just kind of looks really weird. I don't think that's gonna work. So in normal East Asian seals, we get this kind of like if we have it split into quadrants, this would have essentially characters in each quadrant, right? So do you mean like having an I here and something like, I don't know, a U here or an S? Yeah, that could work. But it feels... I think partially it's also that the background red is just kind of too flat. And there's no way I can just like paint it with a... Is there? Context, what about... No. I mean, I could probably place like a pre-hatched image underneath it, but that feels a little like trying too hard. Like, what if we did this? Not like that. If I started here, did that. One second. So I did this. Yes, exactly. How did you know? Essentially, I'm gonna turn down the opacity on this. Oh, I can. I must be able to do that. Yes. So like, let's say that's 10%, 20%, and we just sort of like distribute it out like this. No. But it is, right? Like the So let's do, what if I did this with none of that? Oh no. This is the fill tool. So what if I did like excuse me. Hold on, let me just try this first. So that's that, and then I take the fill tool. Yeah, okay, so like that. So what if we did that in here with a complex fill? What's a bitmap fill? Can I literally fill it? Oh. Ah, okay. Okay. That could work, right? Like I could use just the fundamentals. Hold on, let me think. So if I were to just take, for example, all of the M's, put it in here, take these three. Why are there only three of them? One, two. Oh yeah, there can only be three of them. So this one, put it on here. This one, here, and I just remove that. So like this, I'm going to save this as a bitmap, or not bitmap, a PNG file is fine. Seal back, like that. Turn it back on. Now, if I no, so I want to use a different image. Hey, type bitmap, and I want to use this background, and I want to do it in such a way that is like, I don't see that working out. No, no, I don't see that working out, unfortunately. Because it's too... What if we did this? We dropped the opacity of this down to, say, we dropped the let me put it down here. We dropped the opacity of this down to like that. I did something. Oh, right. Yeah, so we do this. It looks like a plaid. How do you say that word? Plaid? Plaid? Tartan. I'll just go with tartan. Yes, it kind of does look like tartan. First of all, there's nothing wrong with tartan. I could see it work. It would need to be a little bit smaller. And maybe, oops. Maybe a little bit dimmer as well. So we put it in the center. Make it a little bit rotating. Like that. Or make it even smaller. So that it looks micro-textured. Set this to that. Actually, I could see this. Yeah, it looks micro-textured, but that's okay. Right? Yeah. Exactly. What if we... Oh, maybe not all the way up. But to the same extent as the rectangle. Well, then we don't need the rectangle. Oh. Oh. Turns out we do need the rectangle. just bear with me, we're almost done. Right, so it looks a little bit micro-textured from the distance. Maybe we can make it even smaller. Turn it 90 degrees. It is certainly rendering really weird. Let me export this and see how it looks like. Because the idea is I drop it in not as a proper not as a bitmap, but as a vector icon. Actually, it doesn't look so bad. Here, let me put it up. Well, I mean, it's a big seal, right? It's supposed to be big. But this is what it looks like. So it looks fairly... Oh, that's because I shrunk it, right? So depending on how I shrink it, it actually gets rendered differently. Interesting. So you can see, micro-textures and stuff. Huh. I wonder. Now the question is, what can we put beside it? Right, I do like this kind of micro-texture, so we're gonna keep it. It's interesting, it's funky. The question now is, what can we put beside it? What can we put in this location and this location? And I don't know. What could we put there? That is an idea. Take something from the past and just plop it on. Wonder what we have that is ploppable. I mean, a lot of it isn't very good, if I'm honest. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe. Like, what if I just took this? Right, what if I just took this mountainscape? and put it on here in such a way that it's like it's almost like those I could see that work. Almost like those, how do you call them? Those puzzles that you have to look at cross-eyed, otherwise you can't really understand them. So like if I do it like this, right? Isn't that is actually kind of funky. Now here's the question: what if I just put it all the way in the back like this? I mean, we might have to change it around. Oh, we could literally do this, and then we wouldn't have to. I wonder how that would look though. Like, I can obviously, because we've seen this happen in action, we can sort of see it. What if I did 50%? Let's add the flowers in as well. Yes. Where are my flowers? Here they are. I can't disagree with that. It does feel like I'm resting on my laurels. And it feels good. Feels good, man. Okay. Take that out and put it in a new layer. And we're gonna put it in here. Excellent. We're gonna take these flowers. To turn them this way, in this direction, pop them up, make them just a touch bigger. This feels like it's becoming too complex of a seal. But actually, I could see this being just the background of it being a very nice piece of art, right? With your little peach blossoms in the background, and then all of this in the foreground. Yeah, I could see it being a nice piece of art. Unfortunately, we wanted to turn it into a seal, so let me turn this down to 3. Doesn't feel like it's working. What if I move this up there? Let's give this a go. See, that makes it. No, I don't think up there, but there is a case for it to be moved here, and then we'll just move the entirety of the flowers up there, or maybe down here, maybe up here. Too bad this needs to be exported to be seen properly. Right, guys, look at this. Actually, I wonder if the rendering would actually still make it weird. Bear with me for a second. I need to look at it myself. I think no. I think the flowers should be, the blossoms should be down here, and then the other M should remain here. Yes. And then the blossoms themselves get turned around. put in this direction. Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe like that. So let me export that and see. Oh, you guys can't see the export dialog either, right? That's okay. Yes, I was talking to myself, just watch as this, the image is gonna get updated. There you go. I think for now, maybe we'll keep it like this. This is a long-term project, yes. Absolutely. And so we will revisit this in the future. Because it's almost time to end, right? Yes. Time check, please. 55, 56, excellent. Now another thing is I need to export it such that the white is transparent. Let's see. Affinity. Transparent PNG background. Document setup. Colors. Really? Transparent background. Like that. See, but that's not the same thing as saying the white color is transparent. Transparent. Optional color transparent PNG. How to create a transparent background. No. Remove a white background. Toggle transparency grid. See, so normally what happens in these cases is, as far as I can tell, or as far as I'm concerned at any rate, all the exporting does is it takes whatever color and then it makes it transparent. I'm actually not sure. And that's a bit of an issue. Yeah. I'll have to think about this. Okay. We'll end here. For now, at least for today. We have today's study in space, so it doesn't really matter. We'll use that, and we'll continue to work on this, or I'll attempt to continue to work on this, but probably we'll have to do it together in person. Not in person, but like on stream. What do you mean? Of course we'll have to do it on stream. Can you imagine me doing anything by myself? Ooh. Oh, actually. So if I do it like this, because the white is transparent. That could work. Right? But we would have to, let's say that's 3. That goes up here. No, we'll do, yeah. So, wait, what? 32 and 40. That doesn't seem right. What is the top right corner of this? 35, 35. 30, 30. Yes, I really like round numbers. And then it should be, then in that case it's 2970, right? Like, oh, I. No, it should be 2940. Yes. There you go. Because 2970 is this point that we wanted to end at. And this might. Maybe. Okay, one second, we're almost done. Just relax, bro. relax, it's all good. Let's see how transparent it is on the stream. See? See. Look. I could see this working. Right? Like you have the background image, and then let's turn on a white background, and let's turn off designer, and look at that. Right? That could very well work. I think it just depends now on playing with the transparency of this. So currently it's set to 50. Let's set it to 80. Ooh, there's an idea. So what if we set all of it except for... Just bear with me one quick moment. Take that away. Yes, I know you can't see what's going on. Just wait. It's not that important. You don't have to be everywhere. This should be 100%. Everything is 100%, I assume. Yes, excellent. So this is also 100%. Let's now put all of that in a new layer and set that to 70%. Right, so the white remains white unless there's something going on in the background. And excellent. Oh, yes, I want to replace. Look. Right, so it becomes... Actually, is that too transparent? It probably is. One quick second. Okay, no, never mind. I'll work on this. I'll work on this. Yeah, no, that doesn't look like it'll work. Well, it depends. It depends on the background color, doesn't it? Because you see, the red is more visible here, whereas on the gray it's not quite as visible. So maybe it does depend on the background. So what if I were to set it, right now it's at 70, what if I were to set it to 90? Update. There you go. Right, and what if something were to be underneath it? Actually, that could very well work. Alright, okay, well, in conclusion then, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to download Firefox. Please don't do Chrome. I think we did quite well today. Yeah, lots of interesting things got done. Well, I mean, they are interesting, right? Well, okay. No, let me rephrase that. It was very interesting for me. I don't truly care whether it was interesting for those in the Discord or everyone else on the internet that is watching this. I hope it was interesting to you as well, because you know your people and those in the Discord, they're just mean. Well, they are mean. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they're just mean people. So let's say forget them. Thank you very much for watching. Well, okay. Let me put it this way. it is important for you lot to be combative and slightly mean, perhaps a little bit more in tune with your own. No, I shouldn't put it that way. You guys, there is a reason why you guys are more combative, and I think that reason makes a lot of sense. For the rest of us, no, it doesn't make any sense, right? So, with that said, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.